everyone, it's Jess here and welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I'm going to share with you a very easy and quick way to transform a sweater into two pieces matching set. Here's a sweater before the transformation. It's a pretty long and tight sweater. First step, I'm cutting two ends of the sweater first. Then I'm drawing a straight line right under the neck of the sweater and cutting by the drawing line. So now I'm having the main part of the bottom. Because the bottom have a small part of the hands from the sweater, so I draw the lines to connect the top of the skirt to the current seam at two sides. Then I sew them before cutting the extra fabric. Next step, I'm using the elastic band with 3 cm width to create the waistband at the top of the skirt. To find the width of the fabric to fold inside, I put the elastic band to check and measure the width first. Then I use the bins to hold them before sewing. And the width here is 4 cm. When sewing, remember to keep a small hole at the end. It will be the place to put the elastic band to inside. As usual, I use 2 safety pins to do that. One safety pin to keep one end of the elastic band to the fabric. The other safety pin at the other end of the elastic band to go inside. After that, I sew 2 ends of the elastic band together and close the small hole of the waistband. And we finish the bottom skirt of the matching set. Now I'm going to create the top of the matching set by using the fabric from 2 hands. Firstly, I'm cutting the hand at the sewing line. Then I put them into each other before drawing. I draw the rectangle with the size is 16 cm high and 40 cm width, then cutting by the drawing line. After that, I sew 2 sides of the rectangles together and overcasting them to protect the fabric and my seam. I use another elastic band for the top with a 1 cm width. Like what I did to the bottom before, I measure the width of the fabric to fold inside before using the bins to hold them. tipping to put the elastic bands to inside the fabric hole. It's simply like what I did to the button before. So I'm making the bands for it by using the leftover fabric from the sweater. I'm making two rectangles with the size is 5 cm high and around 25 cm width. Next step, I'm going to fix the bands to the top. I measure the position of the bands first. For the front of the top, from two sides, I'm going inside 6 cm and mark there. For the back of the top, I go to inside a bit longer with a 8 cm and mark them. The matching set. Let's see the final transformation. It's pretty tight to my body, so it seems to be sexy a little bit, but not too much. I like to mix it with an oversized sweater for a casual look or blazer for a night out. Let me know your thinking about the DIY, and if you enjoyed the video, please like and share it, and also subscribe to my channel to see more videos coming up. See you next week!